No, you're asking me the question. Let me answer.
I think this is the best recommendation.
No,
I almost felt like I'm seeing Balki sir again because.
Hello, I'm Abhishek.
And I'm Saiyami. We're the cast of Ghoomer and we're here to ask each other anything.
Oh, wow.
जिंदगी भर सिर्फ एक ही चीज साफ करने वाला तुम्हारा ये बायां हाथ अचानक एक दिन जाग के बॉलिंग कर पाएगा.
I'd like to know, what was your first impression when you met me?
I think because of Breathe, we've spent a lot of time together. But when you came on Ghoomer and the first day as Paddy, I almost felt like I'm seeing Balki sir again because you know that the look has been inspired by Balki sir. But it was very different from the previous times we spent time together. I think also because of your equation with him.
Yes.
I feel it was very, very different. It felt very homely when just watching both of you all together. It was in Panchgani the first time we did a scene together, and it was extremely overwhelming. I remember the day because you were talking to your father and he very graciously and kindly spoke to me and wished me luck. So I got even more nervous. But that was the first day. What was your impression of me on the first day?
I was very eager to see you as Anina because I was going to see you with the one arm. We were shooting portions in my house in Panchgani. So I was very keen to see how the prosthetic arm would look. But more than that, I was very keen. I was telling Balki that I'm very keen to see how she moves, to see whether would your movement be a bit stiff or would it be seamless. And when I saw you walk on, I was just like bang on.
How do you think our bonds evolved from like a Breathe to Ghoomer?
I think the fact that we've worked together extensively before this, there was a chemistry that was developed in our previous exchanges on screen. I think that really helped Ghoomer, and I'm glad it happened that way because, like I said, had we just showed up on set and met you for the first time and said hi, to get that ease of working. What I really enjoyed about Paddy and Anina's relationship is, although they're at the total opposite ends of the spectrum, there's still a comfort between the two of them. You can't act that, I feel. And I feel that comes because there is a comfort in working with each other. There is a shared respect for each other creatively. Have you ever used IMDb? And if you have, do you check yourself or do you check other filmmakers?
Oh, of course I've used it. And initially it used to always be like, have my correct films come on to IMDb because it's just the most authentic way to see what people do. So yes, I have checked myself out on IMDb, but it's also more to see, like there are a lot of times makers reach out whose work has not been watched so much, but it's just IMDb has all the information. So it's a very, very resourceful place to go to.
You know, what I love about it is the convenience of it, apart from checking on yourself. Which we all do. I mean, I have an IMDb Pro account as well. In fact, I have the IMDb page open on my phone at all times, not just the app. IMDb is like my go-to thing for that, so I really like it. Using both the physicality and the emotional part of it. Which was your most challenging day on set, and what was that scene?
Well, this film has taken everything out of me, I think physically and emotionally. But if I have to go back in time and think, I think it's going to be, this shot is also in the trailer, obviously just a little bit of it, but the first time I was in front of camera, in front of the institution Shabana Azmi. So Shabana Masi's seen me since I was young, so I was already very nervous to just be in front of camera and share the screen with her. But besides that factor, I think it's a very, very crucial point in the film where I realized that I've lost my arm. So pitch-wise, I had no idea where I wanted to go, but it was obviously Balki sir's hand and direction and help with regards to where we should go. So I think that probably was one of the toughest days on set. We spoke about my most difficult day on set. I have a guess as to what yours could be, but I'll listen to your answer first.
My most challenging day on set was actually my first day when we shot in Pune, when I come up to you in the nets. If I was asked to do a scene like that again, I'd probably not do the film. It was a highly emotional scene, which took a lot out of me. But I was, in a sense, prepared for it. The correct expression, the voice modulation. So in a sense, you're prepared for it. You're getting there. It's always tough. But for me, the most challenging was my first day at the nets, because that was the first time you actually meet Paddy. And I wanted to convey so much without being obvious about it. So the fact that is drunk at that point of time, I didn't want to do in the usual. For an alcoholic, he's at his most focused when he's got alcohol in him. In fact, when they don't have alcohol in them, they're all over the place. Okay, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Saiyami. Guys, don't forget to watch Ghoomer in theatres and contribute on imdb.com, whether it's trivia, reviews, or even ratings.